creamy salmon spirals. It's a pasta dish I make at least once a fortnight because most of the ingredients I have on hand. Now we're going to start with some garlic, 2 cloves of garlic, and bruise them and finely chop them. Now whenever you're making a pasta dish like this, have everything prepared. So I have a big pot of salted water ready to go. The pasta is going to take about 7 minutes. I always like to cook mine a little under so we get that perfect al dente finish. Okay, that is looking good. I'm going to turn the flame on. I always like to cook my pasta sauces in a big pan just like this, so at the end we can toss the pasta throughout the sauce to get all that pasta coated. And as that's heating up, I'll add my garlic and just let that start frying for about 30 seconds, then we can add the next ingredient. In the meantime, let's drain the salmon. Good old canned salmon. It is such a great ingredient to have on standby to bulk out a dish. It's full of protein and I just love the flavour of it. So draining that, and I'll just get a little fork to remove the salmon. Salmon also goes really well with cream and tomatoes, and that's why I love to add it to a dish like this. It's also inexpensive. So 3 cans. Okay, that is ready. Let's go back to the garlic. Ooh, it's nice and golden. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. You need the tomato paste in this for this thick and rich result. So you want to cook it off too because it's got quite a raw flavour at this stage. So mix it in. And once this starts to become quite dark in colour, mix in with that oil, we can add the vodka. So about 40 mils of vodka. You never associate vodka with cooking, but this very classic pasta works a treat. There's something about the vodka when the alcohol cooks off, leaves this really mellow flavour. We'll finish this sauce off with tomato puree. We'll need about 300 mils. And we'll season this with some salt, freshly cracked pepper. And then this needs to bubble away for about 5 minutes to become even thicker. It's going to be so concentrated that you think that there won't be much sauce left, but then we're going to loosen it up with our cream. Now while this is cooking, we can get our pasta on. I'm going to be using these trivelles, which are just spirals. Rigatoni works nicely too. Any short pasta like penne also is a great option. No spaghetti for this one though. I like the spirals because of the little nooks and crannies in the pasta, so it's going to soak up all that sauce. Okay, in it goes. This sauce has reduced significantly, so we can add our cream now. And we want about 1/4 cup of cream for this. Cream and tomato, just such a great combination. It still looks really thick, but by the time I put the spirals into the sauce, with some of that starchy water, it will loosen up. Okay, pasta is cooked al dente to the bite, so just with a slotted spoon, in they go. And just as you do this, just allow some of that water to drizzle in, just like that. Fabulous. Give this a good shake. And it's now time to add our salmon. I like to leave this to the last minute because I want the chunks of salmon in the pasta. So sprinkle it in and some lemon zest. The zest of 1 lemon. It's going to really brighten up this whole dish, freshen it up. And a final toss. Look at that. You can see why a spiral pasta works so well with this. Yum. Now if I was at home feeding a big group of people just straight in the middle of the table, I'll plate one up for me because as usual, I'm very peckish. And you can see the salmon throughout this dish. How good is that? Still chunks in there. Some basil, just to garnish. Just pick the leaves off. that around. And I know there are some purists out there that do not like fish and cheese together. But in saying that, because we have a really bold flavoured sauce, I think a little sprinkle of Parmesan with this salmon pasta is totally appropriate. There you have it. Midweek dinner at its finest. Loads of pantry ingredients. That is so yummy, and I've got to have a taste. Get that salmon. Oh, so good. I love this. Probably one of my favourite pasta dishes this year for sure.